If I don't like something, I am gonna put it away. It's knotting, which, yeah, okay. Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we're going to be doing something really fun. We're going to be picking my TBR for November. And to pick our TBR for November, we are going to be using my TBR goblet because I don't have a jar. And I know everyone does a jar, but this is kind of cute. I've never done one of these before, and I think that's because I have such a fear of commitment. And as a huge mood reader, I just feel like it's cheating, you know what I mean? And I feel like this will also really help me to see the books I have because I tend to have like tunnel vision and I forget about all the other books I have. So I think this would be a good opportunity for me to really dive into my library. I have so many books on my Kindles that I haven't read yet. My Kindle. I will also have to put a disclaimer. I have two extremely anticipated reads coming out this month, which is Brimstone and Fallen Stars. Both of these are sequels to romantasy books that have come out this year and last year. Brimstone is the sequel to Quicksilver and Fallen Stars is the sequel to Heavenly Bodies. These are books that I have been waiting for such a long time. I read Heavenly Bodies in February of this year and I read Quicksilver, I want to say literally a year ago. I want to say November last year. It's pretty much when I read Quicksilver and I love those books so much. I literally cannot wait for these books to come out, which brings me to the next two books I have to read this month, which is Quicksilver and Heavenly Bodies, because I really want to do a reread. I love doing rereads anyway, so any excuse I have to reread a book I love, I will take. Those were both 5-star reads for me. So far on the TBR, we already have 4 books, which is okay because Fallen Stars actually comes out on the 27th, so I don't really think I'm gonna start it. I probably will start it the day it comes out, but I probably won't finish it this month. So that'll probably be in the wrap up and TBR for next month, but I'm still gonna count it because you never know. I might just suddenly become a really quick reader and like read it in 3 days. Sometimes things like that happen, you know what I mean? So yeah, Heavenly Bodies, Quicksilver, Brimstone and Fallen Stars are all on the TBR this month, which I cannot wait for. I ordered myself a indie copy of Quicksilver from Vinted, which is probably coming tomorrow and I'm so freaking excited. I cannot wait. Should we just get into the TBR? Let's just do it. I'm so scared. If I don't like something, I am gonna put it away. I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna be that kind of person because I don't even know why I'm shaking it. I'm so scared. Okay. Do you have to see it first? Is it the wrong way around? Hello? That took forever. Indie published book this year. Okay. Let me try and find an indie published book that was published this year. Okay, so we have Kissed by the Gods, which I've seen on TikTok and on Instagram. It was published in September of this year, and it does look really good. Okay, so that is an option, Kissed by the Gods, and I'm pretty sure that's indie published. How do you know if something's indie published? I really want to know if you have like a really good tell if a book is indie published, because sometimes I feel like a book looks indie published in a good way because I love indie published covers. I just don't really know. Like, I don't know how you can tell because sometimes, like I said, they'll look indie published, but they'll have like a publisher on like Amazon. So I don't really know what it means. Are there indie publishing houses that publish indie books, or I don't know. Some of them do say publish independently, and I have found a few, but some of them just don't say it. I have a whole wish list on Amazon of indie published books. So let's have a look. Oh, wait. Once Upon a Demon's Heart definitely came out this year. Definitely indie published. It came out July this year. So I'm going to go with that because that has been circling my like TikTok and Instagram. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm gonna go with Once Upon a Demon's Heart because that looks really fun. Also, apparently has knotting, which, yeah, okay. Also, the cover for this book is the most stunning thing I've ever seen. I missed out on buying it on Amazon, which is so annoying. And it's now getting like a whole new cover. Also, interesting fact, the author, K.M. Moronova, actually designs her own covers. So this cover was done by the author. Are you joking? Like, stunning. This is the most beautiful cover I've ever seen. There is no fairy tale. It's yearning and guilt of 2 burdened hearts that will leave readers breathless. Elira, a devoted demigod knight, has found herself trapped in the throes of a brutal curse. A time loop in which the demon kingdom's blood knight kills her every time. She is haunted by the attack she led on the innocent village of Thornhall, and her guilt consumes her from the inside out. After the 20th time loop... Wait! After the 20th time loop, she has finally had enough. Oh, and he kills her every time. Something has to change lest she die at the Blood Knight's hand for the rest of time. A choice she hopes she won't regret. One to end the war between demigods and demons. Elira is shocked when she realizes that she's marrying the very knight who has slain her so many times. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This literally is the plot of Seventh Type Loop, which is an anime that I've seen and is one of my favorite animes that I've seen. Wait, that's actually so exciting. I love this anime. Honestly, if you're a romantasy girly and if you've read this, you need to watch Seven Time Loop. It's literally this plot line. It's basically a girl who is in a time loop and she gets killed by this knight. He's a king every single time, whether it's indirectly or directly by him and the war that he causes. And the seventh time round, she decides to marry him because she thinks she can help him and maybe figure out why this war happened. Maybe she can help him to not start this war and basically not kill her. And this is literally the same thing. Wait, I'm so excited. I actually didn't really care about this. And now, oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, we're definitely gonna read that this month. I'm gonna fit it in. Okay, next up. There's one prompt in here that I really want, which is basically a book under 300 pages. So I have to find an indie published book that I have physically. Let me have a look. Okay, so I have these two. Okay, I have all of these, which are independently published that I have physically. We have Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. I have heard about this. I haven't heard either bad or good things. I've just heard about it. I've just seen it. What is this one? Two sisters, one murder, a quest for vengeance that will unleash hell itself. Amelia and her twin sister Victoria are witches. Why do you just say witches? Who live secretly among humans, avoiding notice and persecution until one night, Victoria misses dinner service at the family's renowned Sicilian restaurant. Amelia soon finds the body of her beloved twin. Wait, spoiler? Oh my God. Desecrated beyond belief, devastated Amelia vows to seek vengeance at any cost, even if it means using dark magic that's been long forgotten. Then Amelia meets Wrath, one of the wicked princes of hell she has been warned against since she was a child. Wrath claims to be on Amelia's side, tasked with solving the series of murders on the island. Okay. I mean, bar this massive spoiler, it kind of sounds like Belladonna, I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not sure. I have this version of the Zodiac Academy, which I bought recently. It's the indie published version. I'm so happy I have it. Look at the flop. Yes, oh my God, we love the flop. I'm gonna say no to this one because I really want to start this series in December as like a Christmas sort of reading. I know it has nothing to do with Christmas, but I just really feel like I want to start this at Christmas because I feel like it's gonna be a low brain activity kind of read, and I know that there's loads, so I feel like maybe if I start in December then I can kind of read it throughout the year, so I'm gonna save that for now. And I also have these two that I bought recently, and one is Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa, which sounds really good. Again, this is why I love indie published books physically, especially because just a dream to read. And this is The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrienne Young. I'm not sure about this one. This one is really short. It's under 300 pages, which I don't know. It's definitely either these two. I feel like this one is shorter, but I feel like I'm gonna whiz through this one. So I'm gonna pick Rhapsodic because it's been on my TBR for quite some time. And I do feel like it's going to be an easy read, even though it's the start of a series. That's okay. We can be in the midst of a million series and I will live a happy life. You can never be in too many series at once. That's my motto for life. Okay, book number 6. Let's pick one more and then, I don't know why I keep shaking it. Literally nothing happens. I'm scared. What does it say? You tell me. Oh, it's a long one. Can you see that? What does it say? Kindle Unlimited with 4 words in the title. Okay, Kindle Unlimited book, 4 words in the title. Okay, that's 5, that's 1, that's 2 in the thing. Okay, so my options are Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields, which is a romantasy standalone, and it is 364 pages, okay? The next 4-word title is Slaying the Shifter Prince by Claire Sager. I have read Claire Sager before and I DNF'd. I think it was the pirate one, so maybe not this one. And also The Exorcism of Fairies, which I have seen quite a lot, but that one is on the longer side. Let me have a look how many pages that is. Oh my God, I literally just had it. Where did you go? Hello. Ah, there you are. Yeah, that was 418 pages. And also it's book 1 in a series. I'm pretty sure the second book isn't out yet, so that's nothing to worry about yet in terms of like stacking up the book. But I think I'm gonna go with Amid Clouds and Bones because I've seen that ages. I don't know if I'm gonna read it, but it's going on TBR because it's the prompt. I do as the prompt says. I think that's it. I might pick one more, but I'm gonna not do that because I have too many things to read this month. And I will just clarify that I'm a slow to mid reader. So this is why I've never wanted to do like a TBR prompt thing, because I get so terrified now that I've told you that I need to read these. And what if I don't? It's fine, you're not gonna hate me if I don't read them, okay? We'll just read them next month. Okay, so in conclusion, the TBR for this month is Quicksilver, Heavenly Bodies, oh my god, Brimstone by Callie Hart, Fallen Stars by Amani Eriu. Maybe not Fallen Stars, because like I said earlier, that comes out really late in the month. So I could technically put that next month, but I know I'm gonna read it the second it comes out on Kindle. I'm gonna be on my Kindle reading it because I'm so excited to read it. So that's 4. And then we have Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa, Once Upon a Demon's Heart by Kate M. Moronova, and Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields. So that is 7 books, which is crazy. I'm probably not going to read them all, but we'll see which ones I read. This was so much fun, and I have enough prompts for next month, so I'm not going to refill it. I'm just going to wait for them all to run out and then do new ones, and I'm going to keep track of the ones I have done because I want to keep it nice and fresh. And I'm going to be doing some reading challenges for the new year and some new like reading goals. So I might include some of the reading challenges into the TBR prompts, which is actually a genius idea that I've just had. That's a great idea on me. Well done. Bravo. I'm hopefully going to be vlogging a lot this month, she says. Always. Let me know in the comments below if any of these are on your TBR, if you've read them, if they're worth reading, what did you think? I want to know. And if you are going to be reading them this month, come join us, read it together. I have done a really clever thing, and my Fable club is reading Brimstone this month. So that worked out in my favor because my book club is reading the book I'm reading on my TBR. Thinking ahead, if that's what it's called. If you want to read Brimstone together, please join my Fable club. I'm also going to be doing a reread of Quicksilver on my Fable club as well. If you have stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and like and all the things, and comment what's on your TBR. And I will see you in my monthly wrap up, which is going to be soon. Love you, bye.